Hello guys, and today you are joining me on Planetside 2. So I'm going to give you a rundown of how Planetside 2 works and maybe a small bit of gameplay to show you how tough it is and how bad I am. Yep, that sounds about right. So today, Planetside 2. What is Planetside 2? Planetside 2 is a free-to-play first-person shooter where friendly fire is not tolerated. Tolerated? And I thought I'd add that in because it really isn't tolerated and you can't turn it off. So where do I get it? You get it off Steam and it can be freely downloaded, of course. How does it work? Uh, you go around and you shoot people. No, it's quite a bit more complicated. So Planetside 2 is a mass uh, first-person shooter with up to, I believe, I've heard the number 2,000 people thrown around the place per server. So as you can see, there's a couple servers. Woo, near dropped something. So when you're new, what happens is you will create an account. You will choose which side you want to be on. There are three sides. There's one called the Bonnier Sovereignty, and that's the only one I can remember. So we're going to call them sovereignties, or yeah, sovereignties. Why not? We're going to call each side a sovereignty. So the Bonnier Sovereignty are purple. There's a red and there's a blue, which I am currently in. So I should know it, but I don't. So when you first create an account and you hit play, you will not come to this window. You will come to another window saying, "Where I believe you will come to another window saying, do you want to train, or do you just want to go straight into battle?" If you hit training, you will go to this training area where you can run through weapons and how to work things, but I'm going to do that with you now if you bear with me. So, and after you've done that, they're going to, I think, immediately throw you into this server, which is Culture. I'm going to call it Culture. Forgive my pronunciation, they're all ridiculously hard to pronunciate. Which is a server for noobs. So, if I try to click on this, you must be rank 15 or lower to get into the server. That's because all people in there are noobs. You can create another account for each sovereignty, so you can go back in there, but as a different sovereignty. There are about a total of, well, let me count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 counties, I'm going to call them, in this continent. So each one of these is called a continent, server continent. There are 9 counties in this continent, and you fight for supremacy in them. You can only claim, what's that, 7 of them. So I'll explain that later. Once you're over level 15, you have to go to one of these. You've got Hosen, Emis, Inder, and Amerish. And I'm currently in this one because I can't warp to it, or am I in Amerish? I can't remember. So I'm already in one. So this is what you will see when you first log in, except you'll be like in this teleporter thingy. So here we go. Hello, we've just spawned in, and you'll have this. What do I do now? So this panel is for world warping. You will walk up to it and you will hit your button E, and that will bring you up here where you can change continents, servers. If you feel like you don't like the server because of you losing, you getting killed a lot, not a lot of people here, you can then warp to another one, and that's about it. Each one of these servers tells you how many people are in it from each particular sovereignty. So I am currently the blue guys, so Hosen would have been a great place to do this because they have 59% people there. That's great, but how do I shoot people? You hold your left mouse button, that's how you do it. Okay. Never mind. So they're all going to be basically the same, all the home bases. So this is a weapons place. Gonna call it a place. And you also hit E and you go in here and change your classes, but we'll come back to that in just a moment. So here are the land vehicles and air vehicles terminals. That's the word I was looking for, terminals. So in these terminals you can buy a flash, a hard, what's that? Hark, a sir, Sunder, a lightning, and a vanguard. What are these things? So a flash is a quad bike. Sorry, let me go through this a bit more in detail. A flash is a quad bike. It can see two people, a driver and a shooter. Once you can unlock with your credits extra guns and so on and so forth to put on the back so that they don't have to fire their own gun and waste their own ammunition. A Harrison is a doom buggy with a gun on it. This gun can be upgraded. Can be upgraded, and utilities and other things can be added to make it even better. This only houses a driver and a gunner as well. The Thunder is a tactical vehicle. Thunder has two guns and a driver, two gunners and a driver, but it can also seat up to, I believe, 16 people to carry them to the next base over, and once there can be deployed so that they can change their class and things in there and get ammo. These are imperative to taking bases, so that you don't have to run for 2 minutes to get to a base to take it. So if you die, you can automatically just spawn at one of these. A lightning is a tank, and that's all that there is to be said. They're a pretty good vehicle, and they get around the place, and you can upgrade them, as I said before, and I keep hitting the wrong button, and that's how they work. A Vanguard is a heavier tank. It has a main gun, which is controlled by the driver, and a machine gun controlled by a second person, I believe. Each one of these can also be upgraded. How do I buy vehicles? You buy vehicles using these blue credits. These blue credits, they regenerate over time, so take it easy. They regenerate quite quickly, so there's no need to particularly worry about them. Next is the air vehicles. I'm not going to pronounce them, so actually I'm going to pronounce them. We have a Raven, what's this, a Valkyrie, and I don't know how to pronounce that one, sorry. So, once again, these can carry people. They have a main gun, one controlled by the driver, and that's about it. This can carry more people and has a turret. The driver can control, and also one that the passenger can control, and the trend goes on. Once again, can be bought using your game credits, and that's how that works. Yay! So there are no watercraft in this game because there is no water as of yet, and I'm not expecting any. So now let's go to our classes quickly at speed. So we will start at the top. We have got an infiltrator. Each one of these classes has generally interesting features. So what's an infiltrator? It's a sniper, and a sniper only. They're snipers, and they can turn invisible. Yay, invisible. So they're not completely invisible. They're chameleonized, basically. So they have a span of invisibility, shown by that green bar there, which regenerates. This perk can be upgraded, so you can go invisible for longer, better invisibility, I believe, and regenerate faster, more of it. I've said one of those twice. And he has a gun, which shoots things, which track people or something. I haven't actually used it. And also has a side weapon of a pistol. Next is, if we can access the terminal, Light Assault, which is personally my favorite class. Why is it my favorite class? Well, because you have a jetpack. Once again, this jetpack is limited fuel, so regenerates, and you can upgrade it to last longer, fly faster, regenerate faster, all that stuff. Now this jetpack here is upgraded quite a bit, so don't expect to be zooming around the place when you first come in. Also, if you do run out of jetpack at the top of your flight, you will more than likely die. Next thing we have a combat medic. So, combat medic has a decent gun. I don't know what type of gun it is. Is it assault, I guess? Assault. And you have a side weapon of a pistol. And you have also got a gun to shoot people to heal them. So you will shoot these people to heal them, and they will heal relatively quickly. And this gun also revives them, which does take a minute to get to them, but it does work. Where people can then accept or reject it, and that's about it. So next we have engineers. Engineers are a very important class also. Oops, nearly shot somebody. So decent gun again. Side weapon of a pistol, and they have a gun which shoots things and fixes things. So this can be used to fix air vehicles and ground vehicles, in-place turrets, and that's about it. The gun has a heat aspect to it, so it does overheat after time, and you have to let it cool down fully. This gun can be upgraded once again to work faster, so on and so forth. Yay. You also get points for healing sunder all the equipment. This is most properly used to repair sunderers after being attacked, so that you still have a spawn point up in your enemy's base. Heavy assault. Heavy assault has a machine gun with 100 bullet magazine, side weapon of a pistol, and a rocket launcher. Boom. Yes. You get 6 shots, and this will roughly take down 1 tank, 1 gunnery post, and yeah. So it will take 6 shots. I believe you can upgrade it. I haven't tried, but it's a very important class, and it's very annoying that you can't put a rocket launcher onto light infantry, sadly. Next we have a Max, and I've never been a Max, don't particularly care for them. And this gun is named after me, yay, it's a Falcon. So Max is the equivalency of a Juggernaut. You've got guns which can be customized for land or for vehicles or personnel. So can be attached with rocket launchers and so forth to help them take out tanks. Maxes can be repaired by engineers because they are a power suit. When the power suit breaks, you break. So be aware of that. And they are generally very powerful when teamed with an engineer. In fact, almost impossible to take down when teamed with an engineer helping alongside. Okay, you've gone through all the classes and all the things. Now what do I do? Well, I suggest that you join a squad, I believe is the word. Yes, a squad. But you will hit redeploy more than likely, is the best way I find to do. So you hit redeploy, and you will join our squad so that you can talk to them. I do recommend you have a mic, especially if you want to join a squad. And you will hit insert. This will automatically give you a squad. I don't want to do that now because I am doing a video for you guys. Yeah. So that's great. But now what do? You click on the green dot where you want to go battle. So you can spawn any of these blue bases with a green teleporting symbol here. When you hover over a county on your map, it will show you details of percentage of people in there. So we have 30%, they have 62%, we have 38% to be more exact, and we are taking back the base indicated by that bar over that percentage because they had taken one of the points to take the base, so we're take it. That was very descriptive. So as you can see now, the bar is traveling this way, so that means that they own the majority of flags, I'm going to call them, which means that they're going to take over the base in 4 minutes and 40 seconds from now, unless we own more points than them, flags than them, and so on and so forth. So I can actually spawn in here, so let's deploy. So basically what you want to do in this is throw all knowledge of first person shooters out the window, unless it's COD 3, because that kind of makes a bit of sense because you've got jetpacks in that as well, but it's a bit more crazy. So there probably isn't a lot of people here. So this is a place that only has one flag to secure, but has shield generators about the place to protect that flag. So since we still own this base, we can change our weapons here and launch vehicles as they cannot. So I'm gonna probably die, so bear with me. These maps are quite vast and would take, I'd say about 20 minutes to run across them. So yeah, don't do that. I cannot tell if that was one of our guys or not. It is. And you travel up using these elevators. So
give it your all.
SCU.
And I died. So there's up elevators and down elevators. The up elevators are orange and the down elevators are purple. There will be an arrow and there will be particles screaming in the direction that it goes, and so on and so forth. That's generally how it works. So I'm going to stop talking now because I think it's going to be difficult to keep talking and work this. And I'll also let you listen to the sounds of the game.
SCU critical.
So as you can see there was an invisible person. He was easy enough to spot, but not impossible, or not easy. He was easy to spot, but he was still very well hidden. So be aware of them. So we're going to go in here now and try and wreck them.
Generator repaired.
If you look on the bottom, we have a blue bar and a green bar. The green bar is our health, and the green bar is our health, and the blue bar is our shield. Your health does not regenerate; you need a medic to regenerate it, whereas your shield will regenerate after a while.
Took him out.
So at the current moment, we are taking back A.
SCU destroyed.
And we have taken down, or they have taken down one of our shield generators, so we've got
This
two
conduit
mechanics here.
fuels the nanite
repairing it.
reconstruction tubes in the facility. Destruction of the unit will prevent defending forces from redeploying here.
SCU
You throw grenades
repaired.
by hitting G.
Cease fire! I'm a friendly!
Friendly fire is not tolerated at all.
I'm on your side! I can heal you!
And medics can heal multiple people at once with their gun. You
Check your fire!
don't
I'm
get
NC!
don't get driven over by tanks. So this is a relatively quiet base.
Vanguard ID'd in the area.
Now that we especially own 3/4 of the people here.
Spotted a hostile infiltrator.
People are shouting out information that can be valuable to you in the battle, such as infiltrators, which are the snipers that can turn invisible, are about the place. And interesting note, they cannot stay invisible while they fire their gun. Infiltrators can also take bases twice as fast as regular other classes. So we are going to take this back in 2 minutes, so I don't think there's any need to worry. I don't believe anyone would be really foolish enough. Yeah, they're all pulling out of place. So once you have something secured, you want to pick another place which you'd like to go, such as this base here. So we have a high percentage of people there, and there's a lot of fighting going on, dictated by these orange flashes. So what you will need to do is you'll need to redeploy, but there will be no green point there, sadly. So
Keep
you will have
rolling. You've got this.
you will have to redeploy at this base here. What says Heaven Help Outpost, and then go on to main town and wreck all around basically. Yes, That's what we shall do. No, it's not. In fact, there is no green point there. I don't know why. I will try and pick some place interesting where there's a little bit of fighting going on. I don't know why you can't deploy there. I suppose there's a certain limit to your deploy range, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go to this place since we're kind of doing something over here. So, let's deploy here. And we will emerge in this new base. And we will have things to do. At this point in the video, if there's people talking, I'm very sorry. You will have to live with it. So we need to just kind of orientate ourselves the right way and just generally head that direction. Ooh, get up. Ooh, no. Okay. Whoa, nearly. That's a big hole. So this is what I would describe as a lunar landscape. Over here we have planes. That has an enemy plane, dictated by the red on it. These can be shot at with your gun and will do damage. There is massive bullet drop, so good luck hitting any enemy planes that are any distance away. So that's a friendly plane, I believe.
Identified a Republic
Nope.
mosquito. Republic mosquito in the area.
You can identify enemy people and aircraft by hitting Q while looking in their general direction. We need to head further right. We need to go to this one.
Identified a Republic mosquito.
These aircraft can also shoot you, so beware. So, if you look above the mini-map, we are currently taking A. I believe, no, they are currently taking A. Is it? I can't tell. No, the purple people, the Bonnier 70, have taken A. So we'll actually leave that because that's kind of, or no, it's not. That's not helping us.
TR mosquito spotted.
So the red has been taken by the red people, of course. So that's kind of actually helping us. So we should actually leave them and try and take the A. This isn't a golden idea, but it's better than... And I got blown up by one of them things. I actually never seen one of them before. So that's great. So as you can see, it's tough. We have no spawn points closer at the minute. No one has decided to deploy a Sunderer, which is kind of stupid because it's a really long run. So we're going to deploy a Sunderer, and I'm going to show you how. If I can find the vehicles. So where are the vehicles? Where are my vehicles? I haven't played a lot on this. Let's see, vehicles. Anyone want to show me where the vehicles are? Yeah. Vehicles, yes. So here we can have a flash, a handy. I can't pronounce it. Thunder or lightning. So as I said, you cannot pick I might have said you cannot pick all vehicles from all bases. Some vehicles only support some vehicles. They will all support Thunderers and flashes, I believe. So we want to buy a Thunder for 200 and something odd monies. 250 monies. Ooh. You have two camera angles, first person and this. So we need to go the other way. No, we need to go this way. So like somewhere there. So you can set waypoints by hitting or clicking on the map with your right mouse button. I currently have no gunners in here, so I'm basically a target. I'm sorry that I'm doing this. I need to check where I'm going quite often. So we've gone a bit too far. I think I want to keep it back a small bit so that they can come out here and destroy it. So I'm gonna deploy it behind this rock. It may not seem like a long distance in this, but it's probably a minute run or so. So I'm gonna just back it in here and hit B. It is not deploying. Why is it not deploying? I don't know. Deploying, yay! So it's now deployed, and I can also go in here and get more ammo, which automatically comes in, and change my class. When people spawn at this place, you get money, or not money, you get experience, which creates money. So every 100 experience you get 1 credit of money. I currently have 500 odd bits of money, which is an acceptable amount. At most guns are just over 1,000.
Enemy heavy, spotted. Spotted an enemy heavy. We've got a hostile max in the area. Eyes open. Enemy heavy. Enemy max.
We can still win this.
So,
Eyes on a hostile light assault trooper.
oh, I got shot. Okay, so I can also redeploy at my Sunder without any problems. So we're probably not going to take this base anytime soon. So it's a game of, it's a long game. It's an endless game. There's no 20-minute rounds or anything. It's just whoever gets there gets there. Anything goes except for cheating and hacking. So as you can see there, that gun has a person in it and is shooting at a person or something. Sunder. And that is how you kill somebody. I think that's the first person I killed. That's pretty bad.
Tango, Mike.
Enemy spawn point identified. Eyes on a hostile light assault trooper.
And that is a max. You do not want to try and take one of them on your own.
Enemy max.
Stay
Spotted.
alive! Enemy heavy nearby! Enemy medic in the area!
Enemy max spotted. Watcher 6. Infiltrator in the area. Visual on a mosquito. Hostile max identified.
Enemy heavy spotted!
Hostile max identified.
And it's basically impossible to do anything on your own. This is why I advise people to use their mics. Get a mic and use their mic. It doesn't have to be expensive. You can buy a mic for €10 and it won't be very comfortable. It won't be very high quality, but it's a mic. It will work. It will allow you to communicate with people. And so then you will be able to do much better teamwork and take objectives much easier. I was playing with a team of people of about 5 or 6 and we were able to take bases by ourselves late at night on the noob server quite easily. So when you're doing that, it's quite good. So
Watcher 6.
the
Infiltrator
RIP
in the
guys
area.
have now taken pretty much everything.
Eyes open! Enemy heavy! Enemy max
Enemy
spotted!
engineer spotted. I'm in need of repair. Spotted a hostile infiltrator.
So I'm basically doing this by myself, I think. So let's give a look at the map. I don't think we care if I die. Yeah, there's 2% of us here, so that's probably me.
Eyes open! Enemy heavy!
And there's no point in being here anymore. So that's about it, and I was probably pretty carpy. Sorry for that. So Planetside 2 will be coming to the channel more often now. It took me a long time to do this video kind of properly, and I know there's probably things I missed and forgot and so on and so forth. But what can I do? It's like pretty much massive information to take in, and yeah. So thanks everybody for watching. If you have any questions about Planetside, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to answer it for you guys in the best time I can. And until then,
Is this the best you have?
yes it is. Bye guys.